Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Taurus for April of 2013. This also applies if you have a Taurus ascendant. So my dear Taurians, first thing to say to you, happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday this month. I wish you a very happy, healthy and successful year ahead. So for the first couple of weeks of this month, there's a lot happening in your 12th house, Taurus. So it's a time of completions. It's a time of really looking at this last year. How do you feel you did this year? Do you feel what do you feel you've achieved? Where do you feel you could have improved upon? And it's a time for formulating some new goals for yourself. What is it you want to achieve for this year coming along? What would you like to do this year? In all areas, your relationships, your health, your career, your work, all those areas of your life, what's important to you, and maybe some new values that are going to come to you. You may reprioritize what is important to you. Maybe family, maybe home, maybe closeness, maybe it's your career. But whatever it is, there may be a reprioritizing of your values so that you're clear and you make a fresh new start for this birthday time that you're coming up to. So the first 2 weeks of this month, as I said, will be a time for some quiet thinking, some reflection. And then after that is when things really kick in for you, particularly after the 19th of the month, when we've got Venus and Mars in your sign, along with the Sun in your first house. So Taurus, time to do something nice for yourself. Last couple of the weeks, do something nice, treat yourself to something. You may find yourself mediating between people who are arguing with this Venus in your sign. And also after the 19th of the month, you should feel a burst of new energy, feeling as though you can do anything. You may feel a little bit irritable from time to time, especially if people around you somehow are limiting you. You may experience that towards the end of the month, particularly with the opposition of Saturn to your Sun. What that means is you can't scatter your energies in too many different directions, but whatever it is you do decide to do, you'll have plenty of energy for, and you'll be able to focus on it and achieve a great deal. It's a wonderful time for doing any kind of physical activity, going to the gym for those of you that like it, or at least starting some kind of a new regime that's very supportive for your physical body. It's a good time for new projects, starting new ventures. You also, with Venus in your sign from the 19th of the month, wonderful time for drawing a love interest. It's also going to be a good time for drawing money to you. And since Taurus, your sign, rules money, this will be a very good time for business opportunities, for a work opportunity, maybe a raise, maybe a promotion in some way, or at least recognition of all the hard work that you've been putting in. But it's certainly going to be a very good time financially, some very good opportunities with Jupiter in your second house. What you have to watch out for is that you are not overspending or being overconfident with your finances. As long as you've got a nice balance, and Taurus for the most part usually you have, you do like nice things around you. It's still, because it's your birthday month, towards the end of the month you can get yourself something nice, but see if you can pick up a bargain, because Taurus does like to get bargains. For many of you, there's some challenges still going on in your relationships. It's going to be a balance this month between what other people are demanding from you and what you really need. And making sure that you're sticking up for what you want, especially from the 19th onwards. You're not going to put up with any nonsense because Mars is in your sign. This is a good time to clear the air, to get things out into the open, and really for fresh new beginnings. So make the most of this end of the month, Taurus, because it's new starts, new beginnings, new ventures, time to take a little bit more risks than you normally would. You're not a very big risk taker normally, Taurus. Time to take some risks towards the end of the month. So I wish you a very happy birthday. Thank you to those of you who comment, who sign up for my free newsletter, come for readings, whatever it is. I'm always delighted to hear from you. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.